everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News, and here's the latest information about Hurricane Hilary that is off the west coast of Mexico currently, Baja California, and it's supposed to probably make landfall somewhere by San Diego. Currently, it is at a Category 4 hurricane with sustained winds of 145 miles an hour. This storm is a massive storm, and it has the capability of developing into a Category 5 hurricane, which is the largest of the different categories of hurricanes. Another thing that's very unusual about this hurricane is the last time there was a hurricane off the west coast of the United States was in 1939. It's currently going up the towards the north of the United States, and they're hoping maybe it'll stay on that trajectory. It could move slightly east. Probability of impacting Arizona, Nevada, and even Idaho as it breaks down. And then you'll have more storm systems moving across the United States. Right now, they believe that Hurricane Hilary will probably make the Baja California Peninsula late tonight through maybe Sunday. The peak of the storm is supposed to be this weekend through Monday. They're also warning people about flooding, landslides, and power outages as it brings down power lines, to keep track of what's going on through your local emergency services, what's going on with the storm. If they tell you to evacuate, you best evacuate. This storm is so massive, they haven't seen anything like this, even for the East Coast, since maybe Hurricane Gregory, which was so massive it would have filled up, or it did fill up, the entire Gulf Coast area. One newscast has rain impacting Idaho, maybe Tuesday to Wednesday, and you can see here all the green, and it comes up going towards North and South Dakota, and that has my concern, how much rain is going to bring us because of the exposed electrical boxes that I have on my outside wall of my apartment building. Here's another image from another video about monsoon moisture across Nevada, Arizona, and Boise, Idaho. They got this high pressure system that's holding the weather to move more in a northern direction and then northeasterly direction. I'm going to make this bigger so you can see the little arrows that's going to bring moisture from Hurricane Hilary. As it dissipates, we're still going to have a lot of moisture from this hurricane, and you can see here the little arrow pointing up towards Rapid City, South Dakota, and then Bismarck we got here, Billings, and let me bring it down. Yeah, Las Vegas, Nevada. They're going to get slammed probably. So here's another image showing it going into southwest Idaho. This would probably be Tuesday. Here's an image from the Weather Channel of Hurricane Gilbert from back in 1988. It was so massive. Like I said, it filled up the entire Gulf of Mexico. And they're saying that this hurricane, which is now at a hurricane Category 4, which still could increase to a hurricane Category 5, which would have sustained winds of 157 miles an hour to reach the west coast of the U.S. As it moves up into the mountainous area, they're going to get more rain, more flooding, power lines, mudslides, things like that. But they're also going to have this down there in the Los Angeles and San Diego area. Right now, because of the cone of uncertainty, they really don't know. You know, they show the little spaghetti lines of where the storm could track. It could change going more east, or it could stay on a more northern path. And they're not blaming it on climate change. They're saying it's because of El Nino. Normally, when they have storms out there in the Pacific, they call them typhoons. And like I said, they haven't had a storm like this off the west coast of the U.S. since 1939. And it's still blooming. It's still growing. So everyone needs to be prepared. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Always be prepared. Follow. Listen to if they tell you to evacuate. Don't stick around and drown. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you.